The Arabian fragrance house of Arfmaf is famously known for their clones and dupes of popular men's fragrances, but two that are the most popular and have garnered the most attention are their Club De Nuit line. Today we'll be taking a look at the original Club De Nuit Man and the Club De Nuit Man Intense and seeing where both compare and how both of them perform up against each other. Both come in an eau de toilette concentration, both in a 105 milliliter bottle, going for about $20 to $30. Club De Nuit's presentation stays true to the simple yet iconic look that they've been known for years. Both are topped with an almost dice-like cap that clicks into place with an Arfmaf tag hanging from a chain on the front, embezzled with a diamond-like gem. The original Club De Nuit comes in a clear glass bottle letting you see the golden liquid inside, while the Club De Nuit Intense Man is a minimal all-black look presentation. So now for the notes. In the original Club De Nuit, in the top, mandarin orange, grapefruit, and mint. In the middle, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, and pepper. In the base, amber, spice, woody notes, patchouli, and leather. For Club De Nuit Intense Man, in the top, lemon, pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, and apple. In the mid, birch, jasmine, and rose. And in the base, musk, ambergris, patchouli, and vanilla. So let's talk about performance. Arabian fragrance houses are known for being perfume bombs and filling up the room, but I'd have to give the win to the Intense version. I mean, you would assume that the Intense would be more intense, and it is. Both have the potential to last all day and especially more than 24 hours if sprayed on the clothes. So specifically on performance, I'd say both of them equally give you about 8 hours of performance and projection. It doesn't really turn much into a skin scent, as Arfmaf is really known to be a projection and performance beast. The Arabian fragrance houses are on something else. And like I said, you could easily get more than 24 hours of longevity if sprayed on the clothes. So for the price being $20 to $30 each, the performance, you just can't pass it up for that price. Now, what do both of them smell like? The original Club De Nuit closely resembles the original Paco Rabanne's 1 Million with the sweetness and the warmness, while the Club De Nuit Intense more smells like the very, very popular Creed Aventus with that blast of bergamot, the citrusness, and the pineapple. Definitely a good blast, probably hence the name why they call it the Intense version of the original Club De Nuit. Now, both being Club De Nuit, the Intense is not a stronger, more intense version of the original. Like I said, this one, the original, more closer to the Paco Rabanne 1 Million, and the Club De Nuit Intense is the dark, rich, deeper bergamot blast that is Creed Aventus. I find the opening right when you spray the original is way more pleasant. You just get that sweetness right off the bat. But with the Intense, I kind of compared the opening to be like burnt Fruit Loops. It's like very lemony, burnt, fruity smell. But on the dry down, it really gets better, and I wouldn't say it's a one-to-one copy of Creed Aventus. They definitely kind of do their own thing with that DNA, but it definitely is passable as a Creed Aventus clone. Both of these dry down amazingly, and they successfully do their job on what they're trying to imitate. Just like with any clone or dupe fragrance house, you can never get a one-to-one copy of what you're trying to copy, and I appreciate that they try to use the same DNA, but they kind of do their own thing, and that makes me want to prefer the original Club De Nuit over the Intense. And compared to the original Paco Rabanne 1 Million, I find myself wanting to prefer the original Club De Nuit over the original 1 Million. If you were to have a small collection of only a few fragrances and you wanted to have something that covered you in the sweetness department and the dark and brooding department, both of these have you covered, especially for the seasons. I'd say the original Club De Nuit has you covered in the summer and spring with the warmness and the sweetness, and the Club De Nuit Intense has you covered in the colder months in fall and winter, especially with that leather, dark notes, some fruitiness in there, but it's more of a dark fragrance as shown by the all black bottle. For when to wear this and where to wear this, I would say the original Club De Nuit is the most casual out of the two, giving you the most versatility with the freshness and the sweetness, but the Intense opens many more doors than the original due to it being darker, more of a nighttime fragrance. I feel like between these two, it's a good spectrum of when to wear it. I think this side has you covered during the day, during the night, warmer weather, cooler weather. So both of these have you covered if you had a small collection again and you just wanted something to just make you smell good in those certain situations. I wouldn't say one is better than the other. Like I said, they both have their special use cases and one outperforms one than the other. Just because this one says intense doesn't mean it's not as long lasting or projecting as the original. Again, they're both from Arfmaf, and Arfmaf is a powerhouse when it comes to projection and performance. So I'm not gonna say which one is the winner. They're both winners for the specific situations and use cases that they're really meant for. Just think about when you would wear 1 million and when you would wear Creed Aventus. If I had to give a win or a point to one of them, I would have to give a point to the original Club De Nuit for being the most versatile, something that you could just spray on just going out. I wouldn't spray this one on, the Intense, just for going out or just a dumb reach if you just wanted to spray something out on and go out. The Intense is meant for certain situations. Again, just think of when you would wear Creed Aventus. But for 1 million, Paco Rabanne has done a great job of being more casual than the niche house of Creed. So again, you're gonna be copying designer against copying niche. The designer is gonna be more crowd pleasing, more for the people who just wanna smell good, and the niche hones in on certain notes and mixes that appeal to a certain few amount of people who would enjoy a more complex scent. So let me know in the comments what you do or don't like about either one of these, and if you have both of them and what you think. Also let me know if there are any specific fragrances you want me to check out and make a video on in the future. Make sure to follow my Instagram at Jeffrey Fragrance, where I post daily photos and a lot of clips from these videos. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.